Hey y'all, hey, happy Saturday morning. It is just a little dim and cold here on my end, but I do always want to let you know that I do love you and I do care about you. I also want to let you know that I will never encourage you to do the worst things, but I will always encourage you to do the right thing. And anything that I do talk about is based off of what I've experienced, so wisdom, okay? Wisdom. So I do want to say this to you. Sometimes you got to turn your what ifs from a negative to a positive, okay? It's so easy to look at life and look at everything that you're going through and have the thought process of what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? What if it does not successfully turn out the way that I intend for it to turn out? Over the past few months, I've been having the what if mentality. What if I fail? What if I don't do good? What if I don't successfully do a good job? And out of nowhere, it was just like, well, what if you do? What if you succeed? What if you do a wonderful job? What if you're prosperous? What if you do this thing and it turns out for your good and you have to continue to keep up the momentum? What if everything that you have destined to do, your dreams, your visions, your hopes, what if they all come together and it just works out for you? Sometimes your what ifs have to turn into a positive. And that is something that I've had to learn because I have always been the underdog in my life. It never fails. I've always been the underdog. And people can try to argue that all they want to, but I have always been the underdog. Like literally. And when I was sitting up there reading my Bible last week, I was just like, man, I said, I just feel like it's always me coming in last because I'm not understanding what I'm doing to come in last. And it was almost like God had to remind me, like, okay, so what if you take the step of faith and I allow for it to work out for you? Let's change our mindset. Let's change our mindsets from a negative what if to a positive what if, because you never know how things are going to go unless you try. And if you try and it don't work out, the only thing that you can say is, yeah, I did that. I did it before. Or you can go back to the drawing board and look at the things that didn't work out for you and tweak them and make them perfect. Okay, I love y'all so much. I wouldn't get on here and I would encourage you the way that I do if I did not love and care about y'all. Okay, all right, I love y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday. Be blessed.